My name is Aubry Bennion, and no, we're starting over. My name is Aubry Bennion. I'm from San Diego originally, but I've lived in Salt Lake for about 10 years. And by day, I'm very corporate. I do public relations for an engineering firm. And then by night, weekend, and every minute in between, I craft and I run a business called Hello Maple. I am self-conscious about, it's like such a third grade girl problem, right? Like every little girl that feels like nobody's going to come to their birthday or that their idea isn't good enough. And I just feel like if I were to throw a birthday party, that nobody would come, that I'd show up at the day of my birthday party and that nobody would be there, which is so strange because that's not what really happens. But those like anticipatory nerves always get the best of me. Well, my best trait, I think I am really good at making everybody feel like I'm their number one, that they can always count on me, and that I just feel like I'm a good friend to a lot of people. I don't necessarily resonate with the word trial because I would be crazy to ignore or to disregard the fact that that I have so many blessings and that I have had a really great life. So trial is hard for me, but if there could be one thing, the fact that I am single in a world where every single person I know is married is hard. And it's not necessarily because I don't have a husband or I don't have kids, which are both things that I want. I want as much as the next person. But it kind of gets down to those like daily grind moments where I bear the burdens of my life all by myself. And my poor garbage can takes a lot of flack for my single life because I'm always like, oh, I have to take the garbage can out all by myself all over again, like week after week. And it's just those little things. But then also the big things where it's just like heavy and it would just be nice and it would be helpful both like physically and emotionally to be able to have somebody or to be somebody's number one priority, because when push comes to shove and everybody's loyalties have to go to their number one, it's not me. But that being said, it's not terrible all the time. I want to make that really clear. Like it's not, woe is me, I'm single and I just want a husband, because I've seen a lot of relationships and I don't just want a husband just for the sake of having a husband. I want to be able to share burdens and joys and things like that, where everybody around me has that. I make a really conscious effort to surround myself with not just good people, but with the best people. People who understand me and know me inside and out, and they are there for me. I have this super Miss Independent streak in me, and a couple years ago I learned to get over that because I can't do things all by myself. Like if my stove breaks, I need somebody to come fix it, or you just need people. I mean, everybody needs people. And so I have learned to surround myself with the best, most quality people ever, and just rely on them to like help and buoy me up. I think that it has made me aware of everybody else's, that our lives aren't easy, that we all have things. You know, we hear that a lot, and even in social media we hear it, but we also see the most glamorous, fun pieces of everybody's life and how easy it is to judge other people based on what we see. And I'm probably the most guilty of that. I showcase only the fun things, or only the really exciting and colorful things and the things that make life kind of shiny. But I recognize that if I have these doubts and if I have these issues, problems, trials, whatever we want to call them, that everybody else does too. And if, this thought kind of rolls through my head for often, a lot through the day. But, if we knew everybody's story, we would love them. And it just makes me more compassionate to everybody on the daily. I will physically tell myself, like, you are blessed, or like in a moment of, like, I don't know, it's like a crummy moment or a crummy day or a crummy month or whatever it might be, but I will like remind myself and say it, repeat it over and over again. Like, your life is good. It's not that bad. You know, I mean, and again, it goes back to those great people that I can surround myself with to recognize and just be like physical representation of how great my life is. I find beauty in myself when I'm making other people feel good. When I'm serving them or like surprising them at their door or mailing a package, or just when I'm doing something productive for other people. I am beautiful because I am happy. I don't know.
Be real.
I hope it reads like, "Here lies a loyal friend" on my gravestone.